Today we will solve the problem named insert interval. The question is, you are given an array of non-overlapping intervals where interval of I is start of I and end of I. Represents the start and end of the ith interval, and intervals is sorted in ascending order by start of I. You are also given an interval, new interval. It is start and end. It represents the start and end of another interval. So insert that new interval into intervals such that intervals is still sorted in ascending order by start of I, and intervals still does not have any overlapping intervals. there I have done so much intervals. So the question is very easy. You have given intervals, one array intervals where you have some interval like 1 to 3, 6 to 7, 6 to 9, 10 to 11, 12 to 13. So it is increasing from by start of I means 1. If there is interval 1 to 3, 6 to 9, then 1 to 3 is coming first because 1 is less than 6. Okay, so it is sorted in ascending order by start of I. First thing is this, and second thing is it is not overlapping means we are not having 1 to 3 and 2 to 5. We are not having 1 to 3 or 2 to 6. We are not having 1 to 3 or 2 to 9 means it is not overlapping. Intervals are not overlapping and they are sorted in ascending order by start of I. So our task is we have to insert this new interval in this intervals array. We have to insert this new interval in intervals array such that it should remain sorted in ascending order and the intervals should not be overlap. So we can solve this question. So we have given, let's say 1 to 3 and 6 to 9. We have given intervals 1 to 3. Sorry. And 6 to 9. Now we have to insert a new interval 2 to 5 in this, such that it should not be overlapped. Okay. So if we will insert it, if we will insert 2 to 5 at 0th position, then is it okay? It is not okay because it should remain sorted in ascending order. So its start of I is greater than its start of I. Okay. So can we insert it here at first position? No. Why? Because it is overlapping. It is this 0th interval is 1 to 3 and it is 2 to 5. 2 is coming in between 1 to 3. So it is overlapping. So what can we do? What can we do? So we can do some changes. What changes? Okay, we can merge these two intervals. Can we? Yes, we can. We can do. So we are saying if we are just comparing its start of I and its start of I. Let's say we are having interval 1 to 3. We are having one interval from 1 to 3. It is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4, and it is 5. Okay. We are having one interval from 1 to 3 and another interval from 2 to 5. If we have to change, if I am saying you have to merge them, then what you will say? You say take from 1 to 5. Take from 1 to 5. How you have changed? How you have merged them? We have merged them by comparing. We are comparing its start of I and its start of I. Which is starting from smaller number, like which is starting first. It is starting this interval starting first now, so we are taking its start of I. Okay, I have taken. Now which intervals and we are taking that interval, that end we are taking which is ending at last. which is ending at last, means which are greater in 3 and 5, which are great, which is greater number. So 5 is greater, so we are saying make a new interval 1 to 5. Make a new interval 1 to 5. Previously this is new interval. Now we are saying okay, I have merged them together. In answer, I haven't stored anything, but I have merged them together, and I'm saying now this is our new interval. Now I am at this position. Okay, now I am checking, can I insert this? Its start its start is greater than its end, means it is not overlapping, and its start is less than its start, means it is, if I will store it at 0th position, then it will remain sorted. Okay, I have pushed it in our answer 1 to 5. Now I can push it. Now I can push 6 to 9. So this is our new answer. So it is very easy question. We have to just compare some things, some numbers. So we are saying now we have taken our answer array, and we are starting from 0. Now if that we are at which index, we are at here, we are here, if its ending position, if 1 to 3, let's say if its ending position 1 to 3's ending position is less than new intervals starting position, here if its ending position 6 to 9 is here, and 1 to 5 is here, actually it will not work. Let's see if it is 1 to 3, and this is 5 to 6. New interval is 5 to 6. So if its ending position is less than its starting position, then what you will do? You will say insert this number. Am I right? If its ending position is less than its starting position, some interval is ending before another interval is starting. So we are saying the which interval is ending first, then push it into answer. So that only we are doing. If its ending position is less than new interval starting position, then push this interval. Now if we are at which index, it's if its starting position is greater than new interval's ending position. Let's say new interval is 2 to 3. Okay, and we are at first index, its value is 5 to 6. 5 to 6. So its starting position is greater than its ending position. Some interval is ending, this new interval is ending first. So we will say insert this new interval in the answer. Insert this new interval in the answer, and make this number as new interval. Now at next index we will store this interval. Now third case is if it is overlapping. If it is overlapping, this first answer that I have solved, it is the case of overlapping. So I have solved this. How? I just compared both starting position and both ending position. I am taking starting position as minimum of both of them, and ending position is maximum both of them, and I am making a new interval. Then if I will now I will come at next index, then I will compare that, and if it is not overlapping, I will say insert that new interval, or insert that index interval according to the conditions. So at last this new interval, if we are at last index, we will just compare. If it I have new interval and I have just last index, I will compare. If it is suitable, I will store it, and I will make it new interval. But now I have reached at the last I've reached the s of size, s dot size. Now I will I will go out of the loop. I will go out of the loop. Now for loop will end. For loop will end. But I have left with one new interval. So at last I will store this new interval in the answer, and I am returning the answer. I can submit the code. So it is submitting successfully. Thank you.